Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how to build Python 3.13 from source on Windows 11 using Visual Studio 2022. We'll go through the entire process together, from installing the required tools, cloning the CPython source code, setting up dependencies, and finally compiling Python so you can run your own custom build. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is install Visual Studio 2022, because that's the compiler and development environment required to build Python on Windows. In the Visual Studio installer, make sure to select Python Development, and then check the option Python Native Development Tools. Also, don't forget to select Desktop Development with C++. After that, go ahead and click Install. Once the installation is complete, you can close the Visual Studio installer. Next, open your browser and search for Git for Windows. On the Git for Windows website, go ahead and click Download to get the installer. Once the download is complete, run the Git installer. Just go through the setup by clicking Next, 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 and then Finish to complete the installation. Next, open your browser and search for CPython GitHub. This will take you to the official Python repository on GitHub, where we can download the Python 3.13 source code. On the CPython GitHub page, click the green code button, then click the copy icon to copy the repository's clone URL. Open File Explorer and navigate to the folder where you want to put the Python source code. Click on the address bar, type cmd, and press enter. This will open command prompt in that folder. In the command prompt, type git clone -b 3.13, then paste the GitHub URL you copied, and press enter. This will clone the Python 3.13 branch directly into your folder. Once the cloning is finished, you can close the command prompt, then go to your cloned folder in File Explorer to check that the Python source code is there. Normally, you would run the get_externals.bat script inside the PC build folder to download all the external dependencies, but in this tutorial, we're going to download them manually. This way is much faster and avoids issues if the script fails to fetch some files. You can get all the download links for the required dependencies from the description below. Just download each dependency manually by copying the link from the description and pasting it into your browser. This will let you quickly grab all the files you need. Now, open the folder where all the dependencies were downloaded, so we can extract and move them into the correct place. Go ahead and extract all the dependencies from the archives you just downloaded. After extracting, make sure to remove CPython source deps or CPython bin deps from the folder names. Each dependency folder should have only the library name, so Python's build system can recognize them correctly. Now, copy all the extracted dependency folders, then go to your Python source folder. In the Python source folder, create a new folder named externals. This is where we'll place all the dependency folders. Now, paste all the extracted dependency folders into the externals folder. Next, open the PC build folder inside the CPython source, click on the address bar, type cmd, and press enter to open command prompt in this folder. In the command prompt, type .get_externals.bat, and press enter. This command will check for the required dependencies. After that, close the command prompt, then, in the PC build folder, find the file named pcbuild.sln. Right-click on pcbuild.sln, choose Open With, and then select Visual Studio 2022. In Visual Studio, make sure to set the configuration to debug in the platform to x64, this will build a 64-bit debug version of Python. In the Solution Explorer, find the project named Python Core, right-click on it, then select Build. This will compile the core part of Python before we build the entire solution. Next, in Solution Explorer, right-click on the solution PC Build at the very top, and then select Build Solution. This will compile all of Python, including the standard library modules and dependencies. Once the build is complete, open File Explorer, go to the PC build folder, and then open the AMD64 folder. This is where the compiled Python files and the python.exe executable are located. Now, go back to Visual Studio, keep the configuration to debug in the platform to Win32, this will build the 32-bit version of Python in debug mode. In Solution Explorer, find the Python Core project again, right-click on it and select Build to compile the core of the 32-bit Python version. Next, right-click on the solution PC Build at the top and select Build Solution. This will compile the full 32-bit version of Python. Once the build is done, open File Explorer, go to the PC build folder, and then open the Win32 folder. Here you'll find the compiled 32-bit Python executable and files. Now, let's build Python for release x64. First, go back to Visual Studio and set the configuration to debug in x64, then right-click on the solution and choose Clean Solution to remove all previous build files. Go back to File Explorer and check inside the PC build and AMD64 folder, you'll see it has been cleaned, and the old build files are removed, ready for a fresh release build. Now, go back to Visual Studio, change the configuration to release, and keep the platform to x64, this will prepare the project to build the 64-bit release version of Python. In Solution Explorer, find the Python Core project, right-click on it, and select Build. this will compile the Python core for the 64-bit release version. Then right-click on the solution PC Build at the top and select Build Solution. This will compile the entire project for the release configuration. Now, open File Explorer, go back to the PC Build folder, then open the AMD64 folder, and check the output. Here you'll find the freshly compiled 64-bit release build of Python. Now, go back to Visual Studio, set the configuration to debug and the platform to Win32, then right-click on the solution PC Build at the top and select Clean Solution to remove all the previous 32-bit debug build files. After cleaning, switch the configuration to Release and the platform to Win32, then in Solution Explorer, select the Python core project, right-click on it, and choose Build. This will compile the Python core for the 32-bit release version. Next, right-click on the solution PC Build at the very top and select Build Solution. This will compile the full 32-bit release build of Python. Now, open File Explorer, go to the PC Build folder, and then open the Win32 folder. Here you'll find the freshly compiled 32-bit release build of Python. And that's it. You've successfully built Python 3.13 from source on Windows 11 using Visual Studio 2022, both 32-bit and 64-bit, in debug and release modes. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss future guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.